if I have a breaded chicken finger, it's not the end of the world. There's some lawn mowing going on right now. Just as I sit down to film, just as I like settle in, the lawn's being mowed. Hello, good morning, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Carson. If you've never seen me, you've never met me, welcome. Just as a little disclaimer, there's going to be some light ambiance in the back of this because there are some lawn mowing. There's like a lawn mower happening, but we're just going to push right through. Yeah, welcome. This video is going to be kind of an updated what I eat in a day because yeah, it's like always changing for me, and I just want to kind of update, especially like with quarantine and with all of that, you know, things are switching up. I found new things. Last time I did one I think was Christmas. It was my little Vlogmas moment. Yeah, that's like the last time I did one of these, trying to live like a balanced lifestyle. So I feel like if you also are interested in that, or you just are curious, hang out, get a glass of water. I've got a Celsius here. My favorite flavor, the raspberry acai. I'm just going to kind of chat with you here and then throw in the clips of what I make and like what I eat every day. I will say someone commented and asked if I could like talk a little bit about my nutritionist, because that's how I figured out that I couldn't have gluten or dairy. I also can't have bananas, which is random and unfortunate because I loved bananas before. But yeah, so I'll like kind of talk about that through this. I've always had stomach problems and just like I never really knew why. I kind of just like knew something was up, right? And I just kind of thought, oh, it was 2 years ago, sophomore year of college. I came home one weekend and I was like, okay, I need to figure this out. So I went to my doctor. They are the ones who refer me to the nutritionist. So you need to go to a doctor first to get a nutritionist referral. It's kind of late in life to figure out I was like allergic to all these things, but you know. So I found out that I was allergic to gluten, dairy, and bananas, unfortunately. And she did like some tests, and then I had like a bunch of written sheets that I had to check off, like, have you taken this medicine? Have you had these symptoms? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm not kidding. I would eat bagels, which is gluten and dairy. I would eat like toast, all these things that I just had no clue that that was like something I was allergic to. Dairy, I kind of knew because I feel like everyone, but yeah, gluten, I had no clue. The banana thing, actually, low-key, the roof of my mouth was always like kind of weird when I would eat a banana. I'd be like it'd be like a weird little texture. She said, let's just cut these out of your diet for 30 days. Let's see what happened. And I mean, I lost like 12 pounds. I was no longer bloated. Gluten can make you moody if you're allergic to it. I was just chipper as can be. Now I'm gonna get started with what I eat in the morning. So I start off with a little cup of lemon water. Slice up a little lemon, squeeze it in, some iced water, and there you go. And I don't know if this still gets the benefits of the lemon, but basically it helps me have a full cup of water before I have my coffee in the morning, which is just like one extra cup that I wouldn't have had before. So I'm really trying to do this right now for summer. Obviously I'm not great at doing it every day, but yeah, so I do that and then drink my little water, and then after that I immediately make my cold brew. So I use this like Starbucks thing that I've shown a million times. Honestly, I'm not picky. I'll literally use any kind of brand of cold brew. So I do that. I threw in a little almond milk. I've gone back and forth with the almond and the oat debate, but oat's like a little bit thick. Like it's kind of makes it a little too thick for me. You know what I mean? Like it's like a milkshake sometimes. I'm like, whoa. Sometimes I add this, but not always. Like today I'm not going to, just because I'm not really having like a sweet craving right now. Like it depends if I want my coffee to be sweet or not. So today I'm not adding this, but normally I add just like the tiniest bit for sweetener, because it's a natural sweet. So I don't always do oat milk. If I'm like treating myself for like a 3 p.m. coffee, I will, but first thing in the morning, it's kind of a lot. So during quarantine, it's hard because you're not necessarily doing a ton of things. So I feel like my hunger levels have been different, and you know, everything just kind of is weird right now with this situation. It depends. Some days I'll eat like these overnight oats for breakfast. They're from Trader Joe's. I'm not kidding. They're pretty low cal. Like they're obviously high in carbs because they're oats, but it's filling. I mean, it's a good choice. I don't really care about the numbers that much. I just try to eat healthy, and these are gluten-free and vegan. They taste like vanilla. They're so good. I eat those most mornings. Today I didn't really feel super hungry after drinking my coffee, so I just kind of held off until about noon. So around noon I make my lunch, and normally it's like still breakfast foods because breakfast is just my favorite little meal of the day. I love the eggs, I love the avocados, fruit, acai bowl, whatever. So sometimes I do an acai bowl. Today I did just my classic avocado toast. You've seen me make this a million times, but it's just the best. And something I've been trying to do is add a protein to everything I eat, whether it's a snack, like a dessert, like literally anything I have protein with it. Yeah, I make sure to put an egg on these little toast. I love a good non-stick pan. This pan's amazing because you don't need to use a lot of oil or like any at all with the egg. 2 pieces of this like gluten-free bread. I mean, I prefer another kind. It's called like, I think it's Little Canyon Bakehouse or Little something Bakehouse. You can get it at Whole Foods. But yeah, this was just what we had on hand in the freezer. So yeah, I was working with that. And then I do half an avocado, sometimes a little less, depending how like much it is, you know what I mean? I throw an egg on there, and then unfortunately I really go ham with the seasoning. That's something that I need to get better about, because sometimes treat myself and just say whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna live life wishing I had a bite of the brownie and don't actually have it. Like, I'll have it, you know, maybe have a little reaction, but it's worth it to me. Like, it's not something I do all the time, but I'm not so strict on myself that this is like a punishment. And obviously if I was celiac or something else, that would be, like, I couldn't do that. Like, it's not like I'm gonna order a whole plate of bread, but if I have a breaded chicken finger, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, so then, for like a little snack, I'm gonna try, I've been trying these protein bars that I've really liked lately, so I'll just pop in that clip. Yeah, it's really cute. It's like good packaging. It's got like little nuts in it, so we got the protein factor. I think that's like a good snack. Also, like some other snacks I have, because I don't eat the same every single day. I'll have like hummus and like a gluten-free chip, or like hummus and a veggie, you know what I mean? Sometimes I have, oh, guacamole. I love guacamole. I'll have that. I'll have like these little puffs. I'm gonna grab them because they're so good. Okay, these little Hippies chickpea puff. I'm sure some of y'all have seen it, maybe not, maybe so. This is like a Cheeto, but healthy. It's made out of, what's it called? A chickpea. It's a vegan cheddar. They have a barbecue flavor. Like, this is just fantastic. I mean, if you need a little snacky snack, only 4 grams of protein in this, so I'd probably throw a couple almonds in the mix just to say I did. Oh, like a smoothie's a good snack. Juice. It's basically like a paleo diet kind of, because it's like no grains or dairy or anything like that. It's whatever you want to call it. So I feel like my body was like rejecting these things in a lot of ways, and I was eating them every single day. Maybe go to a nutritionist and get like a good plan and get tested and see what you're allergic to. But yeah, someone just asked me to talk about this, so that's why I'm kind of rambling on this topic. So, dinner. Yum, love dinner, let's talk about it. Okay, so dinner-wise, I could do like, that's normally safe for me actually, is Mexican food. So like a taco, fajitas with the corn thing. There's a lot of corn tortillas. I just obviously don't have cheese, sour cream, or queso or anything like that. But do tacos a lot. I make them myself, or I'll go grab them from somewhere. So tonight, like for this video, I had this delish salad. Delish. I put, what did I put on there? Salmon? Oh no. This chicken with, instead of breading, it's pecans. Oh my gosh, it's so good, which is like a double protein actually, now that I'm thinking of it. Yeah, I had this little pecan chicken salad. Normally that's another lunch I'll have, is like a little salad bowl or like stuff like that. Then I put chickpeas, I put hummus, like I put dates in there, a bunch of different things. I will also mention, like as you're watching this video, you're probably like, oh, is that cheese in there? Like what is that? Well, let me just say, a lovely little thing I figured out at the nutritionist. I can have goat cheese. And I don't know if it's because it's not cow's milk, if it's processed differently. I don't know what it is, but I, thank goodness, can have goat cheese, and it's actually one of my favorites anyway, so, but yeah, I had a little salad for dinner. Yeah, dessert, I'll normally do like a little square of chocolate or a gluten-free cookie or something like that. I love dessert. I really have a sweet tooth. That's also something I have like at night. If I'm like really craving something, I'll just have a little square. Normally 2, like let's be honest, I have 2. Yeah, this is just kind of like my typical day. And all these are really easy. I mean, none of these are too complicated. So this is just an easy, you know, little ideas for you. So yeah, but thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like, a comment, a share. And yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this. Comment if you have any like fun ideas of things you eat, or yeah, anything. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.